During World War II, Papago Park was home to a prisoner of war camp for Germans.
They lived in fairly harsh conditions. There was no air conditioning back then. They lived in primitive huts.
At this specific subdivision sat Compound 1A, a place for prisoners who were dubbed the troublemakers, political agitators, hardcore Nazis, and escape artists.
Today, we are going to be investigating Papago Park, as well as what used to be the Arizona State Tuberculosis Sanitarium. This area has a lot of history. It's been everything.
No, it doesn't.
All right. It's been everything from a Native American territory to Arizona's first tuberculosis sanitarium to also being Arizona's first children's hospital. So this territory's seen a lot of trauma, seen a lot of issues. And today we're gonna try and figure out if it's actually haunted and why. So let's get started. The first location we're starting at is right in the center of Papago Park, right near the lake, hoping the water can be a sort of conduction system to get more spiritual activity. We brought a bunch of different equipment, from a spirit box to temperature readers, temperature gauges, and yeah, dude, we're gonna see what we can catch here. This first location, just in this park near the water, like I said, get that conduction going. Another plus is it is actually a full moon tonight, which is pretty sick because it is said that on full moons, the connection between the human world and the spirit world is a lot closer. It's a lot easier to communicate. So hopefully that works in our favor tonight. We're gonna see what we can get, and yeah, let's get this investigation going. Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna try to practice a little bit of protection. Haylee has taken the liberty of drawing everyone up some sigils. Want to explain the whole process? And
So basically I made like 4 sigils just for like general protection. This first one is like strength and warding off evil. Basically it's saying me and my friends are not threatened by any negative energy.
okay.
This one is I forbid evil from being anywhere near us.
Okay.
And then I made just a basic trust and peace one, or truth and peace one, my bad. And then I made everyone their own individual sigils, just like to focus intentionally on just them and protecting them.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna draw them on everyone and draw the other sigils on the candle.
Fire. What, on the candle?
Yeah, I have 2 different candles. Blue represents peace and truth, and then yellow, I believe, represents protection and just like general happy vibe. No negative energy here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start with the Ouija board session, but before that, we're gonna go around in a group and scale 1 to 10 how much we believe in the spirit world in general. Start with Christian.
I really probably saw the 8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty.
Have you had any experiences?
Yeah, I remember now. I had to think about that. So I was in London and I was in like the Airbnb or whatever, and we were just chilling. I was with my mom and my grandma. Like there was on the other side, there's like a little vanity mirror on like some hinges, and like it was just sitting there like that. Nobody touched it. Nobody was even over there. I do nothing. We're just sitting there chatting, and I think we started talking about like everything that's like haunted in London and like yada yada yada. And then the dang mirror just goes like, and just tips forward. And there's another time where like, I'll let her tell that one. Like,
All right, Haylee, 0 to 10?
11.
Really?
Yeah,
Really
dude,
strong believer.
There's been multiple times where I'm home alone at Christian's house, and like alone. You and Brooke were there one of the times, but it was after you guys left. You guys came over, and knowing you, I was afraid you were gonna try to pull a prank on me and like move something, freak me out.
Okay.
So when you and Brooke were upstairs, I went downstairs and closed every single one of the blinds, and it was right before you guys were about to leave. So I went back upstairs and walked you guys out. Like, you had no chance to go into the kitchen and open the blinds. I go into the kitchen, one blind is open, and it's the blind that points straight to the backyard where the dog was barking.
Oh my god.
And then also There was one time I was there alone and I walked into the kitchen and he has like a chandelier above his island in the kitchen. And I like walked by and I swear to God I saw someone take like a flash picture of me. I was like, what the fuck? I look up, 2 bulbs on his chandelier are burnt out. Like they flashed and burnt out. Yeah, and then the time in his backyard, I'll let y'all tell that story.
Yeah, that was great.
Ali, 0 to 10, what you think?
0.
Tell him why.
Never experienced anything. I'll give it a chance. Never really believed in them.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, would you say you're open-minded?
No.
Be honest, nigga.
You can't.
Alright, Susan, 0 to 10, how are you feeling?
Like a 6.
Like a 6? Have you had any experiences?
Kind of. I've only seen things.
I've only seen things.
Like how? The shadows, like little shadow people?
Yeah, there's this lady that lives on my house in all black that we've seen many times. I've seen her in my mom's room.
Wait,
Well,
you said
no, it's
we,
all-
multiple family members have seen her?
My siblings.
But you're
saw
6.
her.
I was gonna say, how the hell are you
Six.
6?
Damn.
I don't know, like,
I think
Yeah.
like
Keeping it
I
real.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really, like maybe it was just the wind.
It must have been the wind.
By the way,
Alright, babe, is 0 to
I'd say
10?
that I'm like a 7.
6, 7.
Yeah. I wanna, okay. I want to like experience more, but the
Same.
time at your house during that one time when we were using the Ouija board, that was scary. Cause what even happened? We were outside. We did something wrong.
It told Noah it doesn't want to talk anymore by
Yeah.
going off of the board, and then he was like, well, let's ask one more question.
And then we also
and then it
like,
went off the board again, and the dog started barking.
we
in
all
the
started like
direction that it went.
arguing because it was like doing weird things, and then the dog started barking at nothing.
It literally barking
It
in the
turned
corner of
around
the
barking
backyard.
at nothing.
Like aggressive barking, not just
Yeah.
like it thinks it hears.
Oh, and also my dog doesn't bark.
He does
like,
not bark.
I think like he's like recovering fucking I don't know some sort of like he's messed up, bro. He doesn't bark ever.
Personally, I'm probably like I'd say I'm a 7. I've had a handful of experiences, you feel me? Growing up, apparently the house I lived in Michigan, this guy he was named Pegleg because he was an amputee from the war, and he had a fake leg, and it said he had a daughter, and his daughter was having a slumber party, and for whatever reason, he just snapped and ended up killing his daughter, all her friends, and then himself in the house.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, real like I heard about this when the neighborhood kids when I moved there type shit. So yeah, I had a little bit of experiences in there, like some cabinets opening, toys going off with no one next to them. That was a big one. That freaked me out, but yeah, that shit's weird. So along with our Ouija spirit board, we're gonna be running a EMF reader to see if anything comes up, checks us out, as well as a voice recorder so we can listen back, see if anything that picks up anything we can't hear with our naked ear. All right, let's get started.
It's time to look.
Let's get it.
Come speak to us if you're here.
Are there any spirits that are willing or wanting to communicate with us? If so, feel free to use this planchette as a way of communication. Is there anyone here who wants to communicate? You just want to talk, you want to hear your story, hear a little bit about, what's going on here? Is there any remaining spirits that would like to talk to us? Is there anyone here who wants to communicate with us?
Move the piece to yes if you would like to.
Y'all feeling anything?
No. This hasn't even gone off in a while either.
Alright. Let's try one more. Are there any spirits here who would like to communicate with us? Although we are protected, you cannot stick with us. We are still open for communication. We still want to hear your story. Is there anyone who would be willing to talk to us today? If someone's here and you don't want us to be here, you don't want us to try to communicate, please let us know as well. Just make your intentions known. If we could get a clear answer.
It's going to goodbye. That was a quick answer. That was a quick goodbye. Totally does not want to talk to us.
Alright, Brad. Who the fuck's
That's not me, I swear to God. My fingers, you
Yeah,
can
no,
see it
I'm
on the
barely-
cam.
Yeah, I'm barely touching. But yeah, that went to a quick goodbye. Like, that was a quick goodbye.
Bro, who the fuck moved that?
That's not, dude, I swear.
gotta say goodbye.
Christian,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, say goodbye.
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 Peace.
Okay, but so like it was silent until we're like, yo,
If
you
you
don't
don't
want
want
to
to talk.
talk.
I've heard though with Ouija boards, it's not always necessarily, you know, the ghost is the one moving it. It's also to do with, what is it? Subconscious. Yeah, like they'll take over your subconscious and you'll go to whatever they want, they're feeling. But for me personally, I did not move that to goodbye.
Neither did I.
We should
Everyone's
We're
gonna
literally
discredit
right
it.
there.
Barely on it.
Hey, bring it back though.
No, yeah.
As soon as
Should
I
we switch
asked,
to a different?
if it's you don't want to talk to us, it did a quick.
Yeah, no,
You
it
felt
spun.
that shit?
It spun.
That was weird. I haven't felt that before.
No, yeah, that was a quick answer. Like this, before you even finished your sentence, it started moving. Honestly, I say we move just like that way a bit. Just get out of this area because we've only really, from what I can tell, we've found activity from one person.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't know.
All right. Gonna try. We moved a little ways from the last location. We're gonna try see if anyone wants to talk here. And Mia is also going to be going under the Estes method, which, if you're unsure what that is, you use a spirit box, and it basically cycles through a bunch of different radio frequencies, and it allows the spirits to give their energy into the spirit box, use those frequencies to spit out words into these headphones. And we're gonna ask some questions, see if the board will answer, or see if Mia will answer. Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us?
Guys, this is scary. I swear it just said death.
Whoa.
Yes or no, is there anyone here who would like to speak with us? Is there anyone who would like to speak with us? I know at where we just were, someone didn't want us to be communicating. Is there anyone who does want to talk? Or is that same person here?
He admires teaching them.
Is there something you want to teach us? Is there something we should know about what we're doing or about this park? Is there anyone from, any spirits from maybe the Native Americans? Maybe from the sanatorium? From the prisoner camp? One more time, is there anyone here who does want to... Say bleeding?
I'm on my period. I'm serious.
This ghost is free.
Oh, it just stopped.
Is there something next to me? Is there someone next to my shoulder? If so, please feel free to communicate. Feel free to let us know what you want.
Cover her mouth.
Does it not like that I'm saying it's next to you? It doesn't like that I'm locating it or something.
Do you not wish to be
Found?
Do you not wish to be prison? Oh, that's nuts. Okay.
Chills.
So, are you saying you're from the prisoner of war camp? Camp Papago Park? I think, are we safe to take our hands off this?
Yeah, I think we're good.
So are you saying were you a prisoner at Camp Papago Park, or maybe were you a worker? You said prison. Did you travel from the prisoner of war camp? All right. I'm gonna ask one more time. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us before we go to the next location?
Brought to investigate.
What? We are here to investigate. Yeah, you are correct. It's right on the money. Yeah, well, thank you. That was pretty cool. Thank you for reaching out as much as you did. Sorry if you didn't want to. We have the utmost good intentions. We're just trying to figure out the story and figure out, you know, if this place is really spiritual. So thank you for your help. Interesting. And the second location we're going to be traveling to is actually what was the Arizona State Tuberculosis Sanitarium. People believe that back in the day when tuberculosis was going around, that a hot, dry environment like Arizona was the perfect remedy to your symptoms. So this sanitarium opened up and it saw a lot of visitors, saw a lot of patients, and a lot of death. Unfortunately, it said 1 in 7 people would die from tuberculosis. Now, after the Tuberculosis Sanitarium closed down, this territory was actually used as a World War II prisoner of war camp. This means that German soldiers, or Nazis during World War II, that were captured by the United States would be held in this area. One of the German soldiers that was picked up was a captain. His name was Werner Max Herschel Dressler. It's a mouthful. He was picked up by the United States and was actually so charismatic and so cooperative when getting captured, the United States allowed him to be used as a spy. So instead of being sent to one of these camps himself, he would get sent to a bunch of different camps and report back to the US and give them all the intel he picked up. And this was working out for a number of years until he gets sent to Camp Papago Park. When he heard the news that he was getting sent to this park, he let his bosses know, hey, some guys I used to run with, I heard they got sent to this park. And if they see me and recognize me, they're gonna put 2 and 2 together. I'm not really disheveled, I'm not in a camp. They're gonna make out I'm a spy, basically. And his bosses kinda were willing to take the risk, because at the end of the day, to them, this is really just another prisoner. They send him to this camp, and not even 7 hours later, he is jumped by 7 of the prisoners and hanged in the showers. Now, all the data from the Tuberculosis Center, unfortunately, has been lost. It's been such a long time. So we're unclear as to how many deaths actually happened on site. But like I said, it's a 1 in 7 people would die from tuberculosis during this time. So I think it's safe to say we're probably in the upper hundreds of casualties in this territory. So this area has seen a lot of deaths. So hopefully we can get some activity.
That's so cool.
Interesting. Alright, we found a little area to post up. Pretty perfect, honestly. And this is about as close as we can get to the actual sanitarium, being legal, of course. As you can, oh Jesus, as you can barely see, sanatorium is this building right there. So yeah, we got pretty fucking close, easily within 50 yards of the old Tuberculosis Sanitarium. We are going to do a Ouija session, get the Estes method going, and see what we can pick up. All right, we're at the second location right outside what used to be the Arizona State Tuberculosis Sanitarium. And right now, Haylee is gonna go under the Estes method. We're gonna see if anyone's here, anyone wants to talk to us. This is supposed to be the most active spot in the park. So let's get started. Let's see what we can find out.
All right, it's going.
Hello? We're reaching out to any spirit, anyone left wandering this area. We know this used to be a tuberculosis sanitarium.
USA.
We are in America. The ghost of Werner Max, Werner Dressel. Is he wandering around here? We know you were murdered for the role you were playing for the U.S. government. Is there any unresolved issues you have? Are you still lurking around this area? are you saying this is not you, Werner, or are you saying you don't have any unresolved?
I'm getting a lot of Spanish.
No, this building was also used to house German soldiers back in World War II, German prisoners. Is there anyone left over who would like to communicate with us? So my phone ran out of storage while recording, but as soon as the recording stopped, we ended up getting a decent amount of answers. And we asked then, it was like, maybe they don't want us recording, to which he replied, yes. And then we were like, maybe we should whip out the Ouija board as well, to which it replied, yeah, like, do that.
Do. I remember saying do.
Said play all, so we're going to run the voice recorder as well. Going to have the Ouija board going. EMF reader as well.
Yeah, I think it liked our idea of everyone doing something different.
Yeah. We're gonna get more shit going. Try this one more time, and see what we can get. Hell yeah. Okay, we're going for round 2. Got the Ouija board out this time. Got the voice recorder out to pick up anything we can't hear. Christian's gonna be going under the Estes method this time.
Honestly, spirit maxing right now.
Spirit maxing right now. Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us? You know, someone just kind of started talking. Want to see if, you still have anything left to say. You asked us to play all, so we got more equipment for you to mess around with. So feel free to use this planchette, this spirit board to spell something out, or use that spirit box to give Christian a word to say to us. I know the spirit of Werner Dreschel.
The heist?
Maybe he was like the general. Was he?
He was a captain.
So he's the highest.
He was a captain before he was captured by the U.S.
So maybe.
And then he was used as a spy, so he was the highest rank of prisoner. He wasn't even really a prisoner. Are we talking to you? I thought so.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because imagine you're just in.
No, we just hear, he's got a rifle.
Oh, it's full.
Woo! Shut the fuck up.
This is fucking awesome
Fucking
scenario.
awesome.
What do you mean, man? Do. I'm staying full.
What the?
I wish I recorded that.
That's still rolling, I guess.
Fuck yeah. This is the kind of recording I like.
Right? Isn't it sick?
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looks sweet. It's a good shot.
Fuck yeah.
Now that he's under, is there anyone that wants to speak through this box here? Through him, he'll say any words you want to. Just let me know about maybe your past, all the history that you've been through, maybe just a bit about yourself.
Abuse.
I don't know if he said abuse.
Back. 24/7.
Abuse. What is that?
I don't know what that could mean.
Is that the camp, the German camp? Were you a prisoner? Again, if you were a prisoner, maybe talk more about your experience here, how you passed, or if you were a TB patient. Do you not like us recording?
My eyes.
What about your eyes? Your back, your eyes?
55.
Don't record.
Stay.
Stay.
Don't stay.
The brother.
The brother? Whose brother? Haylee, stop recording the fucking airplane. I think we already know the answer. Do you not want to talk to us anymore? If you want us to go, say something. So I know.
Girls to go say something.
This is.
Oh. I feel like that's giving. They really don't want to talk.
Really?
Yeah.
How much sense did it make?
Nothing.
I know you in the most like good part. You're fucking just recording airplanes.
Dude, really?
Then that's not
No,
true.
dead ass.
No way.
You held here as a Nazi captive or something about the war at all? Are you involved in the war in any way?
No.
No. Were you ever staying at this building anymore?
2. Come.
What's to come?
Golden.
What does this mean?
Never.
Never.
All right. Well, after our investigations, we have concluded. What have we concluded? Let's go over some shit. We were getting some answers. Something definitely wasn't trying to talk to us all that much. Definitely wasn't super welcoming to our presence.
I feel like everyone tonight didn't really want to talk.
Especially the camera. Every time we turned the camera off, we started getting answers like that, which is so cliche.
Mhm.
I
And
know.
oh my god.
It hurts me to say.
I know.
But I understand though.
Yeah, I totally like, dude. Yeah, I used to talk the most shit of like, oh yeah, as soon as the camera turns off, all this crazy shit happens.
Sure.
But no, guys, I swear. So I'd say overall at Papago Park, I would say there's some sort of spirit there, some sort of energy there that does not want to talk, but also I don't think is malevolent. It's not going to go out of its way to really cause anything.
Nothing seems evil at all. Just
And then,
kind of upset.
as for the sanatorium,
Seems like there's a lot of trauma in this building.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we just kind of went to 2 kind of traumatized places.
Yeah.
Overall, would y'all say that the Papago Park and Old Arizona State Tuberculosis Sanitarium is haunted?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'd say so.
I'd say that there's a lot of spirits here, not necessarily that it's like an evil like presence. It's I feel like
It's
for
not-
something to be haunted, it needs to be demonic.
Definitely. No, I'd agree with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all for watching. That's about all we got. Appreciate you for making it to the end. I'll drop all their socials and shit in the description. Make sure to follow them and shit. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Till next time.